Okay, today is Box-and-Whisker Plots. A box-and-whisker plot is a graph that uses a number line to show the distribution of a set of data. The lower quartile is the median of the lower half of a set of data. The upper quartile is the median of the upper half of a set of data. And the interquartile range is the difference between the lower and upper quartiles. And right now you're thinking, what the heck is she talking about? Well, that's going to come in handy when I'm talking about those words as we're doing examples, and you'll see why I told you. So we're going to use the data to make a box and whisker plot. We have the height of basketball players, and it gives us 73, 67, 75, 81, 67, 75, 85, and 69 inches. Step 1, just like when you're finding the median, is to order the data from least to greatest and then find the least and greatest values. Oops. That says values. And the median of the upper and lower quartiles. And we'll go through and do that, and you can see what I mean. So, here, they ordered them from least to greatest for you. So we're going to find the upper and lower values. That's real easy. Okay? The lower value is 67 and the upper value is 85. Piece of cake. Now we're going to find the median, which if we cross these off, we end up with 73 and 75 as our two middle numbers, and we have to divide those by 2, and we get 74. So 74 is our middle number. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we are going to, our first quartile we're going to find by taking the median of our lower set of values. So remember, we had for our lower set of values 67, 67, 69, and 73. Okay? So we take our middle number, which in this case we have two middle numbers, we add them together, divide by 2, and we get 68. To find our third quartile, we take our upper values of 75, 75, 81, and 85. Notice how we don't take our median of the entire set of data, and we find our median here. We add these together, divide by 2, and we get 78. Okay? So, we need to draw a number line, and above the number line, plot a point for each value in step 1. Okay? So, here we go. Draw a number line. And we're looking at numbers from, if we just go back to our original data, 67 to 85. Okay? So we'll start at 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, and 86. I have to go up to 86. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to draw a box from the lower and upper quartiles. Now if you remember, the lower and upper quartile is your first is your lower, your third is your upper. Okay? So, we're going to put a point at 68. We're going to put a point at 78. And we're going to draw a box to connect those two. Okay? So, draw a box from the lower and upper quartiles. Inside the box, draw a vertical line through the median. That's the median of the entire set of data, which earlier we found out that the median of the entire set of data was 74. So we go like that. And then we draw the whiskers from the box to the least and greatest values from above. The least value was 67, so just a little tiny line. And the greatest value was 85. So we draw a line to 85. And boom. Okay. Now, you might ask, when am I ever going to use this? And I would agree with you, but when I was in college, becoming a teacher, and you don't know, maybe you'll want to be a teacher one day, I had one of these on my test that I had to take to be a teacher, to teach math specifically, and I had no idea what I was doing because my teacher would always be like, you're never going to use these in life. Well, little did teacher know, who was actually my father, I would use these in life, and he failed me, so I'm making you learn them. Okay. He didn't really fail me because I passed that test. Use the Box-and-Whisker plot in additional example 1 and use the one below to answer each question. Which set of heights of players has the greater median? Okay, so these are heights of baseball players, and before we had the heights of basketball players. So we remember, if you look on your first page, the median height of the basketball was 74. Here, the median height, which is right there, is 70. Okay, so the median heights of the basketball players was about 74, is greater than the median heights of the baseball players, about 70. Okay. Which players have the greater interquartile range? Now, the basketball players in interquartile range, that's the lowest vertical line and the highest vertical line, goes from basketball, so you don't have to look back, it goes from 67 to 78. Okay, and the baseball players goes from 66 to 76. So the length of the box in a Box-and-Whisker plot indicates the interquartile range. Interquartile range. Basketball players have a longer box, so it has a greater quartile range. This quartile range is 10. This quartile range was 11. So, which group of players has more predictability in their height? The range and interquartile are smaller for the baseball players, which means that there is less variation in the data, so the heights of the baseball players are more predictable. Okay? So, greater means the greater the box, and the more predictability would be the smaller the box. Do number 1 and 2. Okay? And get them checked.